So I thought instead of doing another recap of my Disney trip, I would just then share the Smashbook album I made. So this is my first ever Smashbook. It was super simple. I really liked it. It's not fancy at all. It's not like intricately designed, but I like how it turned out. My favorite part was I put the little Christmas tree here to kind of signify that this was our Christmas trip, since I had also taken that trip back in February. So on the front here, I posted some things from Simple Stories, Say Cheese Line, and these were actually the stickers that I decorated our magic bands with. The title was just a wintry picture of the castle all lit up for Christmas and beautiful. This is my Disney style, since I always wear custom ears. I always decorate my magic bands. I had this extra page here that somehow I'd skipped over, so I just decided to journal a little bit about why I like to go to Disney as a 30-year-old woman who doesn't have kids. This was my preparations for Disney. This is a Project Mouse card. You can find Project Mouse online by just Googling Project Mouse. This is the gift card I actually used to save for the trip, and I had surprised Adams this trip with Star Wars Galactic Nights tickets, which was a special like Star Wars themed party at Hollywood Studios. This was the road trip. I used some Instax film. This was the room we stayed at. You know, we ate cupcakes on the way down. This was our picture of the parks welcoming us. Our first night we went to downtown Disney and shopped a little bit and ate at Raglan Road, which was super good. They had live music. It was just awesome. So I actually also included their business card. The first morning we were there, we didn't stay, but we went to Animal Kingdom. I did the Flights of Wonder show for the first time, which was really cool. I got Timon and Blue to sign these little cards and we had met them. We explored Pandora for the first time, which I was actually kind of on. It wasn't my favorite. And then that night, we went to the Galactic Nights party. This was little lanyards they had. You had to go around to different stations to collect the pictures, and they had like little fun photo ops to do that. Some pictures from the party. We had like a little magic shot with the stormtroopers. These were the photos you could take to complete your lanyard, and it was super fun. Like this was us in Hoth. And I just journaled right on the page. It was super cute. And Adam really wanted this AT-AT popcorn bucket. And he was so happy. I always get a carrot cake cookie. It's my absolutely favorite thing to eat at Disney. Stitch. Oh, outside of the main rides in Hollywood Studios, they had Stitch. He was like my favorite, dressed up in these little ride outfits. And he was so cute. The Smashbook came with this little graphic of how I spend my day, so I left that and actually made like a little graph of how I spend my days when I'm at the Disney parks. Our second day, we started the day at the Grand Floridian because I wanted to see this huge gingerbread house that they have, and it was really, really cool. And you can see how all decked out for Christmas here. We had breakfast at the Crystal Palace. I got them to sign cards, and I made this little cascading thing so you can kind of just flip through the autographs. That was 3 pages because I really enjoy character meals. Some random pictures of Magic Kingdom, their Christmas tree, riding Space Mountain, Haunted Mansion. We did the Country Bear Jamboree for the first time, which was so crazy. But we did love it, and I got a new iPhone, and it takes great pictures, even in Pirates, so I got my first ever really good inside Pirates pictures. I left this here. This was just a Smashbook page I thought kind of was cool. We ate at Tony's Town Square restaurant. I always get my little Dole Whip. And it was time for the Christmas party that evening, so I glued in this brochure so you can kind of like pick it up, look at it, fold it in. I really liked how I was able to do that. And on the right here is not our magic band. It was the band that proves that you paid to get into the Christmas party. The parade was awesome. My favorite part of Disney really is the parades, especially the specialty party parades. Oh, so good. I think the Halloween one is my favorite though. And the main reason we went to the Christmas party was so Adam could meet Scrooge McDuck. This was his favorite character growing up. And I actually thought I had gotten him a Funko Pop figure earlier in the year, so I had thought to cut that out and put that on the page. And again, autographs. I love how he did the little money signs. In the very last page, I just did our souvenirs that we got. Like I said, this was a very short weekend trip. So, and this was the very end of the Smashbook. It has little envelopes. I put a map of Animal Kingdom in our Galactic Nights brochure because that wouldn't fold out like the Christmas party one. And I had like 10 pages left over in the Smashbook, but I ended up just cutting them, and that saved me some space because it was pretty thick. And so another awesome Disney trip bites the dust.